Hinostroza, center ice. Left wing, the Admirals enter the zone on the left wing boards. Lucchini, right circle, all alone. Wiesblatt scores! Ozzy Wiesblatt with his first of the year at 7:31. A power play goal for Milwaukee. If you're watching this entire game, you may be wondering how we got here. But we're happy we're here. Wiesblatt's first, the Admirals up 1-0. Between the circles, Schaefer settles it down, penalty over. Into the right corner for Lucchini. Center point, Slapper Kemmel, save made the rebound, Wiesblatt, he scores! Going off the rails on a crazy train. Ozzy puts the puck in the net at 4:10. His second of the year, and the Admirals have a 2-0 lead. Ozzy Wiesblatt in front of the net as the Admirals work it around.
Milwaukee Admirals go! Scoring his second goal of the season, number 89, Ozzy Wiesblatt.
Kemmel screaming through center, a gorgeous move and a great save from Bolstead, and then Wiesblatt finishes.
Moves to the right circle, feeds it for Lucchini, give it back to Ozzy on the right. Ozzy to the right dot, a little bit of space, he shoots and scores! Listen in awe and you will hear him bark at the moon. Ozzy Wiesblatt with his fourth of the year at 19:07, and the Admirals have a 4-2 lead.
Milwaukee Admirals go! A Frosty 4 goal. His fourth goal of the season, number 89, Ozzy Wiesblatt.
Gettinger will shove it back around the goal. Hannes in the left corner. To the left point for Austin Watson on his backhand. He fumbled it. Here's Ozzy Wiesblatt with a break. Wiesblatt moving to the net between the circles. Shoots and scores! Ozzy Wiesblatt short-handed at 5:41. The light in the window is a crack in the sky. Ozzy Wiesblatt with his fifth of the year. Around the goal, it comes to the near hash marks. Ozzy Wiesblatt, empty net bed. It will go into the net. Ozzy Wiesblatt with an empty net goal. No use saying sorry. It's something that I enjoy. Empty netter for Wiesblatt at 19:53, his sixth of the season. And the Admirals are up 4-1. Nightchuck, long feed. Marino has a man breaking. Wiesblatt, here's Ozzy. Ozzy shoots, he scores! Ozzy Wiesblatt.
Only fitting to set up by Marino after just a great shift by that line. Wiesblatt fresh off the bench, and that's a beautiful finish there. Just seems deserving. The O'Leary line was just so good. 2, 3, 4 big hits, and then catch Cleveland on the change, and Wiesblatt, which is a great finish over the pad, under the glove. That's a perfect shot there.
Plays it to the blue line. Ufko knocked it down with his back to the wall. Backhander turned over in the slot. Here's Wiesblatt from the slot, dragged around one defender, he shoots, and he scores! Holy man, what a shot by Wiesblatt! I don't want to change the world. I don't want the world to change me. Ozzy Wiesblatt with his eighth of the year at 7:49 with a gorgeous toe drag around two. It's a 1-1 game.
The Admirals go!
Scoring his eighth goal of the season, number 89, Ozzy Wiesblatt.
What a play. Turned over by Blumel. Wiesblatt danced around one, and then he deked the defender. Middle of the ice, Ufko from the red line. He'll fire it to the right corner and around the goal to the far hash marks. Tipped off the stick of Pietranero. Ralston dropped it off. They scored! People think I'm insane because I'm frowning all the time. Ozzy Wiesblatt 7:34 of the third period for Wiesblatt, who bangs it in over the right shoulder of Weeks from the bottom of the left circle. Wiesblatt's ninth. It's a 4-3 game.
Ozzy Wiesblatt.
Special teams are really special for the Charlotte club. Here's Lucchini at center, tapped it right. Wiesblatt with a step from the right circle. He shoots and scores! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Ozzy Wiesblatt toe dragged around a defender after he sped by the first. And at 18:25, screams break the silence. Waking from the dead of night, Ozzy Wiesblatt with his 10th of the year. It's on the power play, and the Admirals are up 3-2. Bellows finds some space as he gets to the slot, gets to the left circle. Bellows got through a couple of checks, feeds it right circle, tap back to the left, they score! Ozzy Wiesblatt! Ozzy Wiesblatt will get the goal at 6:16. You're no different to me. Ozzy Wiesblatt with his 11th, and the Admirals take a 1-0 lead on the scramble in front of Kosa.
Scoring his 11th goal of the season, number 89, Ozzy Wiesblatt. Assisted by number 16, Cal O'Reilly.
Dumps it in behind DiVincentis. He'll backhand it to the far corner. Bauer back around the goal, out of the reach of Lundmark. Jam toward the front of the net. Here's Ozzy Wiesblatt alone. He scores! Ozzy Wiesblatt! Ozzy Wiesblatt with the goal. That is his 12th of the season, coming at 12:48. The pass was too hot off the end wall from Bauer. Backhanded toward the front of the goal and then dropped off for Wiesblatt.
For the last couple of years since COVID, they've been based in Moscow.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's the puck bouncing around, and Wiesblatt scored! The Henderson bench is wondering where the carry was in the closed hand, but Ozzy Wiesblatt will get the goal here for Milwaukee at 11:13.
This is one of the more strange goals you'll see, too.
Don't ask me, I don't know.
Exactly. Puck's just caught up in his jersey here. Able to put it down. Pretty good finish, too. Just chip it over the... There it is, puts it down. Choked up on his stick.
The wrister to the net, right pad save. Rebound bounces to the near dot. Wiesblatt will fling this one the length. Will it go? It will! Ozzy Wiesblatt with the empty netter at 17:56. Face-off, comes to Blumel. To the center point, Capobianco, right circle, Blumel with a shot. That one's blocked in front. The follow-up shot stopped away by a block of Gravel. Near hash marks, Wiesblatt with a backhander. Going toward the empty net, he will score! Ozzy Wiesblatt with a backhand empty net goal. There are no impossible dreams. There are no invisible seams. Ozzy Wiesblatt, the empty netter at 19:48 to seal the deal, his 15th of the year. 3-1 Milwaukee.